I would like to skip.
That's fine.
I have been up since 6 a.m. I am a bit tired.
Alright, well, Calroon, you would be next on the list if you're up for it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it.
Alright. So we have Calroon as the scribe today. And Kaladin is the previous scribe. Would you like to give us a recap of last time, Kaladin?
Absolutely. Okay, so as they picked up after Grinkle's night with Dinara, Grinkle feels slightly affected in a ghostly sense after spending the night with Dinara. The party decides to return to the train station where Blackwater is and report to him about our new allies and plan our next course of action. The party decides to go with Zutan, as we have already held up our end of the deal, and he has agreed to lead us to the keep. We begin traveling from the train station to Zutan's hideout. We make it there with no issues. Zutan begins to lead us to the through the market and through the northern ruins. We sneak past some ghouls thanks to Patchwork's Pass Without Trace. We approach a cliff with a water pipe that Zutan says will lead us to the keep. Nil spots an island with a house that appears to have its lights on, but Zutan can't see it for some reason. Zutan tells us of a large monstrous creature that dwells within the lake. We start making our way into the water pipe, and we make it to underneath the keep. Where we find ourselves, there is only one rusty ladder to climb up. Calroon teleports up the ladder as to not break it with his weight, and immediately finds himself surrounded by ghouls, and a fight breaks out. During the fight, a mysterious skeletal figure reveals itself, but disappears before we're able to fight it. And that was
Alright.
basically what
Thank
happened.
you for that recap. And I have to bring in Robert from the background and poof out Grinkle. What spell was Grinkle concentrating on?
He had
Not
this guy
pattern.
charmed.
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately that will release this guy. Phew.
We are
Okay.
basically we went down we went down the sewers, we climbed up, and now we're at the entrance of exploring the keep, right? We haven't yet
Yes.
explored the keep at all.
The underneath area. So this is kind of like an old dwarven structure that the keep was built on top of. At least, it doesn't seem like the keep. There are all these pipes in it. So, yeah, you're pretty
Yeah,
sure
this-
you're underneath the keep. Somewhere.
This is the old dwarven part.
Yeah, it was probably something built during the Therian Empire that was below ground.
So
okay.
it was my turn, from what I can tell.
Yes, that is correct. It is the 63rd of fall at 3 p.m. when we'll pick things up.
What happened to Ignatius? He shrunk?
Yeah, we nerfed him a little.
Okay.
Because he's supposed to be based off the summon elemental spell. So he was actually a bit more powerful than he was supposed to be. So
But he
he's a
doesn't
little
burn
smaller,
as
not as damaging, or not as damage resistant. But yeah, he has some burn attacks and is smarter.
He also doesn't burn us when we're near him, so
Yes.
he's less of a hazard for us, which might be good.
Alright, so Patchwork, what do you want to do?
So in theory, I am still standing next to Grinkle, right?
No, Grinkle was never there.
Because I wrote in my notes, check on Grinkle with 3 exclamation marks, but okay.
Yeah, I mean,
does he just fade out like
he's
a
in
ghost?
he's in the background somewhere, so he's in the area. It's just you have to worry about him. You can blame Grinkle.
Can you sort initiative, please, so I'm in my correct place?
I can't, but I can manually move you. So if I sort it right
Okay.
now, it'll go back to the top. So there, I put you there. So yeah, What do you want to do?
I don't trust the ground very much, so I'm
It's probably smart.
going to go around and around the cracks and on the pipe, and okay, no one seems too hurt at the moment. Bless is still up, alright. I would like to cast one of the 3 guiding bolts at this one.
Alright, so you're going to blast him with a guiding bolt. Summoning.
Wow,
Oh.
that's
Alright, so yeah.
beginning great.
He is going to turn around and it is just going to strike his armor. Unfortunately, not penetrating. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so Carter. Move over this way. He says, we got him on the run. He's going to hurl a javelin at this guy. 16 is going to strike. Hitting the creature for 6 piercing. Second javelin. 19 strikes again. Doing another 9. Giving him a wound and getting his attention. Alright. So that's going to be it for him. New round. The abomination is down. So it's going to be Kaladin.
Okay, I will move around this guy's reach. Does he have reach?
Which guy?
This guy.
He does, yeah. It's 10 feet with his pole arm.
Got a pole arm. Okay, gotcha. Never mind then. What I will do is I'll stand right here to get flanking with Ignatius.
How does the
I'm
ground
going
look
to-
under Kaladin?
It's cracked. Doesn't look great. So far, it has not caved in, though.
Before I attack, I'll use my bonus action to unarmed strike for free. But instead of hitting him, I'm going to try to initiate a grapple. So strength or dex. DC 15.
Alright, he would resist with strength. So he is going to make it with a +4, resisting your first attempt.
Okay. And then I'll just use my action to attack him twice with my spear.
Alright, so you stab at him. 26 will strike with the second attempt, hitting for 18. Giving him a level of wound and getting his attention.
Okay, I'll do another attack. Oh,
Crit.
baby.
Nice.
You stole
That's gonna do a lot.
Patchwork's luck. Alright. 14 and 16, 30, which is going to hurt, giving him another level of wound. You stab him right in the center of his armor.
I'm assuming he's pretty mad at me.
Yes, he does look like he's about to counterattack.
I'll tell, as I end my turn, I'll tell Ignatius to turn his attention to this guy, since we got him flanked. And then I'll end my turn.
To the other ghoul?
No, to this iron go. I believe he was attacking the other guy before.
Alright,
Because this guy was charmed.
He's gonna go at that guy with the flank. So first attack, 16, is gonna strike, burning him for 11. Another level of wounds. He is badly scorched now. Second strike, 12, unfortunately, will miss. And I think that is it for him. Just double check.
Just the 2.
Alright, so that ends his turn. Nil, starting your turn, I need a con save from you. As the stench is overwhelming, and I don't think you are immune to poison. Alright, 16 would make it, so you steal yourself. Do you know what you're feared from?
He feared me for something. Is it a touch?
Oh, that's right, you got hit with the horrific necrosis. Let me just read that again. I think that is till the end of his next turn, so you would still be feared.
Okay. But that just stops me getting closer to him. But as I'm next to him, I can still...
And disadvantage. That's the big one. Disadvantage to checks, ability, and attack rolls made while he is in view.
Okay, that's... Well, I guess I will... I will hit him with True Strike. That's me.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna True Strike him. So,
Alright, so you attempt to strike him down. Oh, but a natural 1 is gonna miss. Fear overwhelms your judgment, and you swing too rapidly, just trying to keep him away. Alright, anything else?
no, that's it.
Okay. The Iron Ghoul. What's he gonna do? Both look 1 level of wounds, so he's gonna go for Kaladin, because you definitely hit him harder. Coming in with a glaive slash. First attack, 19, I believe, strikes you.
Yeah.
So that's going to deal 8 slashing damage with the first attack. Kind of a glancing blow.
And I'll just take that.
Cutting your side slightly. Second glaive attack.
I will use Warding Flare on this one.
Alright, so that is disadvantage. 18. I think it is still going to hit you, unfortunately. Remember, it says you have 2 temp HP. I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah, it is. So I get, I guess, +2 back.
Which I guess you can apply to this strike if you want.
Well, you also got...
Nil's Warding Flare just gave me an 18, so it does matter.
Oh, well, okay, so then you would just be at 18. You wouldn't be at 20.
Yes.
Oh, but I see what you're saying. You take the 2 from the last attack. Alright, so this is 14 slashing, which is going to be absorbed by the flare.
I will use my reaction to reduce it to
Okay.
save some of those temp HP. So I'll use reaction, deflect blows, will block.
Alright.
So it reduces it to 11, so I take 7 damage.
Yeah, so that would be 7 to your shielding. And his third glaive strike is going to miss you. Jump out of the way. That's going to be it for the Iron Ghoul.
Is Warding Flare for 1 attack or for all his attacks?
Just
one attack.
Would also spend your reaction.
Yep.
Okay. So,
But it does also heal like 18 in that.
yeah, it gives him the
And I
10
like
HP shield.
I like shout out like that. Thanks for having my back, Nil.
That's the
Always.
Ghast Grave Caller. Let's see. Was it like hit him really hard? Was that the fire elemental? I guess he burned.
I crit him.
Oh, that's right. You were attacking him. Yeah, I think he's gonna keep going for you.
Yeah.
Because you did crit him. Yeah. So he does. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna do another horrific necrosis. 2 chronic attacks. Oh, actually, I think I know he's gonna do a claw on you first. Because I forgot. used that last time. Oh, Chew. Luckily, dodged the first claw attack. Then he'll do a second claw. 24 would strike you.
Yep.
Which is going to do 9 slashing, and you become paralyzed. No saving throw. Freeze up. At the end of his turn, you would lose the fear effect. So that is it for him. Robert.
Okay. I'm looking. Is this guy engaged with Kaladin?
Yeah, he was slashing at Kaladin.
Okay, I think Kaladin has it. I want to save Nil. I will jump here.
Okay.
I guess there is no one here, and attack this guy twice.
Alright, so you go in to slash at him with flank.
Is paralyzed Nil giving me flank?
Oh, true, he's paralyzed now because he doesn't, he's incapacitated and doesn't. So
I'm wondering, then, how, I see that everyone is more or less moving, so I guess the ground is not very shaky. I think it's doable, right? So I can stand on it. Does it look like? Because I see that Kaladin is standing on the ground.
I mean, looks like it could be questionable, but it's holding up some people. Now, let me ask, I see some blesses, is that right? Because I don't see any concentrations.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Is there a bless going on, or is that...
Yeah, that's me from last time.
Okay, so maybe we...
That mark somehow went away.
Why would that be going away?
I also have the dragon on. Like, I have this.
Alright. Why would that be? I don't know. Alright, so you are concentrating on bless, that's fine. Go ahead, Robert, sorry.
Okay, anyway, I'll just stay safe. I don't want to risk falling through. I'll attack him with no flank.
Okay. So go at him. Yeah, 21 would strike with the first slash, doing 14 or 15 fire, which will sizzle him a bit. He's looking pretty beat up at this point.
Let's try another attack.
Alright, second attack. Oh, and you would have had a long rest from last game. I don't know if you took that into consideration.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I just checked. For some reason I have it. Not sure. Yes. And
right.
on this one, I will also use superiority die. And let's say... let's see what I'm gonna try to do with this. I just want to use it for extra damage. Okay, I'll just use maneuvering attack. If Patchwork wants to move, she can move. But I'll just use it for extra damage.
Alright.
And
1 second.
I will also try to re-roll this
That's half.
damage because...
That's half of my movement, right?
No, still 14. So 18 in total from me.
Yeah, that would be half of your movement.
Okay.
Alright, so he
And
takes
I will
18.
move down here.
18 fire damage, looking pretty beat up at this point. Anything else?
I think I will action surge. I don't want him to be... I want to kill him because Nil is paralyzed.
Alright, so you use your action surge, gaining some speed. Going in for 2 more attacks. 26 will land, which is going to take him down.
And if so, I have one more attack. I'll step over to here and do last attack on this guy.
attack. As you cut the first, you step in. Catching him off guard, 20 will strike, doing 11, which will take him down as well. Alright, and the enemies have all fallen, which means the combat has ended. What do you want to do?
I am going to run over to Neil and I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration for him.
Alright, well, the paralysis seems to be fading.
Okay, then never mind.
You would see after like 6 seconds or so, he starts to move a bit, and then it would just kind of drop off him.
Okay. Everyone alright? Anyone need healing?
Pretty good. Thank you.
Alright then. Though, one suggestion, please try to stay on the pipes. I don't trust this ground. It looks like it could collapse.
Okay.
That's probably a good idea.
Like anyone wants to collect something quickly and then we move on?
Yeah, right. I would like to collect essences if that's alright with you.
Alright, so there are quite a few enemies. Let me see. So you're gonna collect from all of them?
If the group is alright with that, yeah.
Alright, so that
Yeah.
will take some time. So let's see. We'll get the big ones first. Alright, so you are all waiting as she's doing this. You know, if anyone else
I'd
is
shrink
doing
back
anything.
down. By the way,
What did you say?
I would shrink back down. My 10 minutes.
Oh
would be
yeah.
up.
Yeah, give me a sec. So this guy's number 7. The large one. Shrink back down.
I will be right back.
Okay. So who's taking the essences? I'm guessing Patchwork. You collect them all.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
have so much ghoul essence.
Been hard at work getting the ghoul essence.
I should really
wait,
convert them sometime, but I always forget to.
forgot the iron ghoul.
You all can probably take Bless of yourself. It only lasts for a minute. It's now probably gone.
Okay.
Alright, and there's iron ghoul essence, which I just added.
Ah.
So that was about 10 minutes as you methodically collect all the essence from these creatures. Things have remained quiet. Whatever that skeletal creature was, it seems he did not decide to come back. What do you want to do?
I want to start walking down the corridor.
I just wanted to check: is everyone still all right? We don't need short rest because I wasn't. I wasn't here last game. We are still fine, right?
Yep. I'm fine.
Yep.
So that should
I'll
be
be
fine.
okay. I mean, I could always use a short
I
rest,
mean,
You need
I'm
to stop-
slightly low on spells, but there is nothing I can do about that.
So
I'll be okay. In fact, I will expend a second wind.
all right. Drawing
Which is
on
a
some
D10.
Nice.
air
Yeah, that's
reserves.
how you do it. Good,
Gain
good.
back some stamina. So the pipe
Plus-
continues along the floor down the hallway. You would see a large puddle on the floor here where there's some water dripping out of it.
Mm.
There's
Come on,
a
Ignatius.
turn to the north and south here. Oh, and this door is not open. It should be closed.
Yeah, we check north.
Yes. Let's go up here.
Alright, so you head up north, where there is a slightly rotted large wooden double door. It looks like there is some water damage to it.
I'll
Is it
try to
still wet?
listen. I'll try to listen what's happening there on the other side, kind of putting my ear to the door.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can make one as well. So you think you hear nil. You think you hear the faint sound of dripping, and what might be some like clattering, almost like some kind of movement, but you're not sure what it is. Doesn't sound
Okay.
like walking or anything normal.
Be a waterfall or something. I go to open the door.
Alright, the door appears sealed. As you attempt to open it, it does not budge.
I'm just gonna look. Does the door seem to be like waterproof? Like I'm just imagining, like, if there is a water behind this door, would it be all leaking through, or is the water watertight? Is the door watertight?
So you examine the seals of the door. It does not appear to be watertight, so you doubt it's flooded.
Okay. Okay.
If the two tell the party about what they heard, could I make a guess what it could be? I have proficiency in nature and religion.
Well, I think the maybe I never went over this. So the group's requests are no PvP, difficulty default, knowledge is automatically shared unless said otherwise.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if I tell them something, you can assume they told the whole group.
Okay, could I make a guess what it could be? Like
It's not allowed. You can't guess things. No, I'm just
taking
kidding.
the environment as context? I don't. What kind of check would that be though?
Well, it's. Do you think it's going to be more likely a creature or an undead? Because if you think it's more likely to be a undead, do religion. If you think it's going to be just a regular creature, do nature.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
could.
if you say it doesn't sound like walking, it sounds like dripping, I would do nature.
I mean, it wasn't something I would have asked for a check for, but if you want to make a guess, that's fine. It wasn't enough info that I said anyone would get a check on it. Or else I
Okay.
would have said that. I would have been like, someone make a whatever check. So yeah, I mean, if you just want to guess something, that's fine.
Yeah. Can I just do a nature check then?
No, there's not enough information.
Oh, okay.
Or else I would have.
And how do I? Okay, then I don't know what to do.
I mean, yeah.
Well, we
I'm
can
gonna
just open
kick.
the door.
Can we kick the door in?
You can
It's
attempt.
damaged.
No.
You can attempt
Do you
to
need help?
force it open. That would be a strength check. You could
I
also.
would like to
Or go ahead.
help. If that is its strength check, I am offering my help.
She does
Yep.
have those gauntlets, I believe.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
I
Yeah,
will step back then.
they are integrated into my body.
Yeah. She's a card jack after all.
Well, it is not
Cart.
my own strength, but
Card jack.
never mind.
Oh, jeez.
I am
alright.
groaning awfully today.
Alright, so you're pushing on that door, but it is not budging.
Let me show you how it's done. And just kick it.
Alright. So you kick the old damaged door. And
Why
as
did you let me try it when you have the higher bonus?
He's giving you a chance. The door would fly open. Not break, but it definitely at least messed up that locking mechanism.
I don't like this pile of skeletons and bones. I think we've seen something like this already, guys.
Yeah, you
Jesus.
you see a very large hall with some support structures and what looks like a lot of bones that may have been dragged back here. You would guess bodies were piled up here at one point. Who knows how long ago.
Do you remember we've seen something like this already? And then they all stood up in some kind of a huge bone golem that was
I remember warning
shooting
you, and
balls.
I remember warning you, and you not listening to me and running into the trap, and then
Yeah,
this thing
it
attacked
looks
you.
like what we're gonna do now as well.
Well, we could fix our mistake. Is there anything else in this room I can see?
I'm not sure how far you can see in the dark, but currently you would just see the supports and all the bones.
Ignatius is gonna facepalm at you guys' bickering. It doesn't make a noise because he's made of fire.
Just kind of sticks his hand into his face because he's fire.
He's like trying to mimic like what he's seen some of us do before, you know?
He's picking up some humanoid characteristics. And probably hisses something in Ignan.
What does he say? I can understand that.
He says, I don't understand your bickering.
Yeah, there are like bones everywhere. I wonder what this place is, because if there is only bones, like why do we bother?
Can I would like to reply to Ignatius also in Ignan. Is that sarcastic, or do you really want to know?
Maybe.
He says, I do not understand your kind. If I have issues with something, I destroy it with fire. All this talking seems pointless.
Fair enough.
Let's check the
elementals do not fight amongst each other. There is no point.
I'm gonna head to the left
Well,
as this is
we
happening.
talk to make a plan so we can fight better as a group.
Just set things on fire. There's no need for plans.
Can I make a perception check on?
There's more bones over here.
Yeah, it seems like there
are
are
like bones everywhere.
Several extremely large piles. You would see on the roof here, over in this area, some kind of old drain, which looks like it might at one point have dumped water into this area. But it doesn't look like water has been in here for a long time, because this place is completely dry right now.
Oh, this has traps built all over it.
Could I like not search as in like dig in physically, but like closely examine the piles of bones? Like see if I see anything shiny.
Yeah, you just mean like take a glancing look?
Yeah, basically.
Sure, give me a perception. Alright, so yeah, you're looking around. So far you have not seen anything. Just seems like lots and lots of bones.
Could this be a lair of some kind?
Does
I don't
this
know,
look like some kind of nest, or like does it look like some kind of creature like?
It just seems like a lot of
bones here?
bodies were piled up here, and at the
Is
end.
Is it just the bones of people, or is it the bones of animals, or does it just seem to be...
Yeah. What
like,
kind of bones are those?
Looks like all humanoid. With medicine. One of you has medicine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. With medicine, they look like a lot of dwarven bones, but there are human and other types mixed in, but the majority are old dwarven bones.
This pile looks a bit smaller than the other ones. Is it somehow different?
It could be. I guess you could go over and do a perception. And you do see two large, massive doors here.
Okay,
Interesting.
okay, so this is a door. Nice, interesting.
I'll go have a look at the smaller pile then, as Rob points it out to me. I'll
Alright,
go have a perception.
Give me a perception check. So you would notice that the bones on this pile seem larger than the other piles. And that there is a massive blade partially buried in the bones.
Oh no.
But yeah, there's these don't seem like the same type of bones like there are in the rest of the piles.
Okay.
Do we do like I still want to remember last time we fought something like that. Does it remind me? Did the creature we fought have a blade? Was it similar? Like the bone golem.
It did have a large blade. In fact, it had 2 large blades, and it had 4 arms.
Okay. Should I try picking up this sword then?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe it will have no sword after that.
Does the sword look old?
Yeah, it looks old and a little rusty. Doesn't look like it would be worth too much.
But okay. But let's like if there is a remote chance that this thing is just there, like let's not touch it. Maybe it will just remain there.
Yeah, but why would it attack us? If it
Yeah,
is
that's weird because the last one attacked us on sight. So this
Is this
does
a
look
is
weird.
this a door?
Yeah.
Can someone detect magic, by the way? Maybe we can go around all the bones detecting magic. Maybe something interesting will pop up.
There is a large, massive set of double doors here. And there is also a smaller door kind of attached to the larger set. Which actually I should mark on
Like
the
a
map.
person?
Doggy door. The smaller door
Person,
looks
yeah.
like it is meant for humanoids. You're not sure why there's the
Doggy door.
larger set.
Would it fit a dragon?
I mean, it could fit a dragon.
Interesting.
You know, if we had a paladin, they could detect undead. But
Do we want to detect magic? Because first of all, if there is something interesting on these bones, we could find it, and maybe we could find something interesting about.
I don't have it prepared.
I can do it as a ritual.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know if we want to spend 10 minutes just sitting here though.
Well,
Is the
10
thing.
minutes here, 10 minutes
mean-
there. I think it's worth it.
yeah, we're trying to be safe. Safety
Yeah.
first. We're not in a rush.
I don't like this place, Carter says, looking nervously at all the bones. Dead are meant to rest
There
under
are-
the dirt, not in some halls of some ancient area.
Well,
Yeah, I
if you
agree,
don't
this
like
is
places
completely
like that, then you're with the wrong party, Carter.
Don't say that. I think we're just in the wrong place right now.
Well, yeah, that's our job description.
I could cast Arcane Eye and have a look around this place. Is there any gap I can see in the door? While this is happening?
So this door seems pretty solid. You don't detect any rot coming from it, which is a little surprising. You also would notice that this one seems sealed. Like, it doesn't look like you can look through the bottoms of it. This one might actually be watertight. You're not sure why the other one wasn't, if this place was meant to hold water. Maybe just decay over time.
Okay, and if this is watertight, then it's actually watertight, so you will likely not fit Arcane Eye through it.
Okay.
Carter looks back.
I-
He says, Patchwork, you coming?
Ah, yes.
So guys, detect magic. Shall we wait for 10 minutes?
Yes.
Let's just look around. We could just walk around with detect magic active and just look at all the bones. Maybe we find something interesting for.
I think we should just cast it. It's a first level slot, and it means we may not get ambushed in this room.
Do we have any,
Up.
what do you guys call those things? Spell durations going that we need to save the time?
Well, aid is a thing,
Well,
but it's
no,
also
no. I would preserve the spell slot.
Well, it's really Calverin's choice since it's his spell.
Exactly.
Says, what about Ignatius?
I mean-
Doesn't he have a timer on him?
He does. But he lasts for an hour. 10 minutes isn't a big deal.
Alright.
Right, Ignatius? I'll look at it.
well, it's 20 minutes. 22.
Alright, so you're passing 10 minutes to do a ritual, or are you just going to cast it? It's your spell, so I mean, it's up to you.
I don't have it prepared, but I'll do the 10 minutes for the ritual.
Alright, so then you'd have to do the
Ah, then we
ritual.
don't really have
Yeah.
a choice.
Yeah.
Alright, so you put out the your magical incenses and such, getting the spell prepared as you start to ritually cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 10 minutes would pass without issue. And yeah, you can
Ah.
see magic. So
I
first
could have
thing-
also passed that. I just found out I can actually prepare that spell.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, well, the first thing you'd notice is that this big door is magical. Or at least
Okay.
has a magical aura on it. Should probably be why it has not rotted. You don't see any
Okay.
magic coming from these first two piles of bone.
Let's walk around.
I'm gonna pick up the sword then. If we've seen that this pile has no magic in it, or
Alright,
we'll do that at the end.
so
Right, we'll look at the other piles, and then
okay.
Yeah.
So you're walking
This-
down, looking through the bones. You would
Nothing magical on the
notice
pillar.
as you get to this area, there is some kind of glow coming from underneath the bones.
I start digging for the glow.
Alright, so you start pulling
Use
bones.
gloves. You don't want to cut yourself on one of those bones. That's a good
I've
way.
got
of
gauntlets
get-
on.
Yeah, that's
I'll
good.
get-
Spreading disease.
You don't want to get this. What is it called when you cut yourself on a rusty nail? How do you call it?
Tetanus?
A
Tetanus?
rusty bone.
Tetanus. Yes, tetanus.
No tetanus.
Like
Does-
undead ghost tetanus or
I
something.
mean, does that not count as a poison?
Is that what
We
Green
already
has?
we already have.
mean-
Tetanus? No, tetanus
already
is
have-
disease, I believe. don't
I
think
mean,
it's a
the
poison.
paralysis from the ghouls is similar to tetanus. Tetanus isn't that something that makes cramps?
Yeah, your
It
joints
paralyzes?
freeze up. Doesn't well. I mean, it kind of paralyzes you. It's more like your joints stop working, if I remember
Mm.
correctly. So you can't like bend your fingers. But you are searching through, and underneath, you would find one of the old skeletons has a cloak wrapped around it, which is in excellent condition. It's a little dirty, but it's not frayed at all, and it is definitely magical.
Ooh. Magic cloak.
Interesting.
So many
Uh,
cloaks lately.
Yeah.
Lots of
Unfortunately, I only have one back.
And I don't like to cover mine, personally.
That's
That's
fair.
just a personal choice, you know.
You're not gonna start
Don't judge
getting like Neil, are you?
Yeah. You
But
have
should we
all of
start
those
look at him?
fancy tattoos to show off.
Okay. And is there anything in this pile up the end here?
No, doesn't seem like it.
Okay. Calroon, add the cloak to yours spread your sheet for then we do a rest. But I want to go back up here and have a look at this big sword.
Oh, yeah. If he, yeah.
Well, I'm going to finish looking over here to see if I feel anything.
Just wait until everyone's there.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so you go to just kind of grab the sword and pull it out.
Yeah.
Give me a strength check. This is really stuck in there.
Oh, I'm going to become the true king of the waterway. Just regular strength.
Yeah, it would just be a strength check.
Okay. Please. Yeah.
Alright, so you're pulling at the sword, but it's pretty stuck in there. Unfortunately, the bones will now start to move, as if you have awakened something. And you would hear bones moving in other areas around you as well.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh! Why did you do that?
Give me
I mean, we
a-
kind of knew that would happen.
Oh,
Let's just run.
Let's get out of here.
well, yeah, they can't fit through the door, right? That's fine.
Exactly.
Alright.
Well,
so,
I don't know.
I wouldn't say you're surprised, because it took them a moment to pop out and, like, assemble, giving you enough time to get your wits about you. But not enough time to get, like, a initial attack. Alright, so they all rolled meh. Well, one was okay. So, Kaladin, you would be the first to act. What do you want
Benefix
to do?
Ignatius.
Or wait, did Carter just beat you? No, he didn't. Let me reorder. Okay, so you would be the first. What do you want to do?
Okay. Well, I am going to when I rolled my initiative, use my once per day uncanny metabolism. So I get my key points back and I heal a little bit.
Alright.
It is a martial arts die plus your monk level, so that's a d8 plus 6.
Okay.
That's max.
So you regain key points through concentration. What else?
I heal, what is that, 14 HP?
I believe so. 8 plus your monk
Plus
level.
6. Okay, and I will put my spear away and go in for an unarmed strike on this guy.
Alright, so you rush up at the large monstrosity.
I'll be doing bludgeoning damage.
First strike, 18 will land as bones crack under the pressure of your fist. You said bludgeoning?
Yeah, it says force, but like I can't change it, every time. But I'm doing bludgeoning.
Alright, so that would be 26 bludgeoning as some of the bones crack from the hit.
Alright, second attack.
13 is not enough, and it would just kind of bounce off his hard bony armor, his natural armor. Anything else?
I will use focus point to flurry for 2 more unarmed strikes.
Okay.
That doesn't hit.
12 will once again just kind of smack into the bone. 17 will strike, though, with the 4th attack for another 20. Alright.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'll sort of dance around and over here, and then I'll tell Ignatius to attack the same one.
Alright, so as you are dancing, a bunch of bones would explode off of him, doing 8 piercing damage to you at the end of your turn.
Okay.
You would notice the explosions are kind of happening within a 10-foot aura. You'd all kind of notice this. Just bones are kind of exploding off this thing. Alright, so that is it for Kaladin. The Elemental, I guess, is gonna go in for the flank. Do a Burn Slam. Hitting with the second attack for 12. Alright, so that is it for him. Carter. Oh, that's me. Carter kind of looks and says, well, I guess we're not retreating. And he's going to rush up and attack this thing with his axe. Great axe hits, crits him, doing
Nice.
18, which unfortunately is half to 9, as this thing resists this type of damage. It's like, bones. Alright, that's it for Carter. Robert.
Well, I guess we're not retreating, says Robert. And
Takes 8
would I be
damage. Oh.
would I be flanking with Nil if I stand here?
Only if Nil stood here.
Okay. Anyway, I'll just then rush and jump towards here, so that Nil can flank with me if he wants to, and I'll attack this guy twice.
Alright, so you leap in next to him as he turns towards you. 27 would land a strike with the first hit. For 17 fire. So 19. Burning the bones. 27 hits again as you do a cross slash, burning it for another 15. Clink, clink.
Yes, that's it.
Clickety clack. Alright, anything else?
No.
So at the end of your turn, again, there are explosion of bones, so you take 8 piercing. It seems like taking damage seems to activate this explosion around him.
Even fire damage? I always thought it like...
Any damage seems to, it's almost like a magical reaction. They start
Okay,
spewing
it's
bones.
not like splinters fly off.
No,
from,
no,
like,
not from your
bludgeoning
hits.
damage.
This seems like a
Okay.
defensive mechanism of the construct.
Understood.
It just starts spewing out a bunch of shards, like little, I guess, bony darts. All right, so Nil, you're up.
Yep. Is this third one over on the left here in line of sight if I was to stand here?
It would depend on your vision. Right now, you can kind of see it over here behind.
Okay. The pillar. Okay. Cool. May as well focus on these two, right?
Robert will tell you just go help Kaladin. I have this one.
Okay. Well, I've got a cool thing I can do. So,
It's got
how-
cool things.
it's got reach, I guess, as well.
With the 2 swords, yes.
Okay. So I'm going to stand here, and I'm in range with both of them, and I'm going to do turn undead, sear undead.
You don't think these are undead.
Ah, they're constructs.
Yes, you remember last time you fought them. You think they're just
Yeah.
constructs made of bone. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Or you
Could
fought
do
one last
radiant.
time.
Sure. I suppose I better start using my stuff then. That's far enough. That's possibly far enough. 30 foot from me. Yeah, I'll do that then. I will do Radiance of the Dawn.
Alright,
That's
so
the thing.
there is a, let's see, blast of energy from your holy symbol, which is going to strike these two. There's no magical darkness, so they have to make a con save. Alright.
Yep.
So the first one. Will.
Awful.
So he is going to make it with a +3. The
Yeah.
second one. That one fails, so he is seared for 11 radiant. And
The
I think
first one
that's-
still takes 5.
Oh, it does? Alright, so the first one takes 5. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, so this one is going to raise his two massive blades up, bringing them down at Kaladin.
Oh no.
So first great sword swipe. You dodge to the side, avoiding. Second great sword swipe.
I'm gonna use Warding Flare on this one.
Alright, so that was a good use. So that would turn a hit into a miss as you just barely
Nice.
dodge the sword swing. Does Warding Flare require the creature to have sight? I think it does. It does, right? It doesn't have blind sight,
Yeah.
so yeah, even though it's a skeleton, it's a little weird, but this doesn't actually have blind sight, so yeah, it is distracted, we'll say, as it swipes, and will miss you. Alright, that's it for that one. This one is going to start squeezing. He's going to have to take the dash action to get to here, just kind of stepping around the two of you, ending his turn. And when you ended your turn, you took the 8 piercing, right, Nil?
Okay, I didn't, but I
Okay.
can now. So
I
it goes
forgot
down
about
to
that.
7 because of my armor, and I am at 17.
Alright. So yeah, he dashes to here, ending his turn. Calroon.
Alright. Can I step back to here? Will that create an offie attack on me?
It will. He has a 10-foot reach. Do you want to take it?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so the creature swipes with its great sword. Ooh, natural 1. Lucky. You would
Sweet.
notice he does still threaten after the first attack. So he may have the
Ooh.
ability to take multiple reactions.
If I move 15 feet away. So I'm just going to move another 15 feet away.
Alright, so you back up even more. Keep in mind the bones are difficult terrain if you go into a square with a bunch of bones. But I think
Okay.
you're safe there. There's not enough bones to difficult it.
Alright. And with that, I am going to summon Construct.
Alright, so you
I will
cast-
bring my Construct in on this.
Alright.
I'll bring him right there.
Alright, so your construct suddenly bursts out of the bones. You concentrate on him to maintain, and what
Yep.
else?
Well, it doesn't move. I'm going to activate my Tremor Sense just to make sure nothing else is coming around.
Alright, now you don't sense anything in the immediate area.
Alright. And then it's going to be my construct's turn because he goes right after me.
So at the end of your turn, this thing seems to move quickly using a legendary action. He's going to swing again at Kaladin.
Uh-oh.
21. Lethal strike.
Yeah.
Alright, so 15 slashing damage.
I will use reaction to reduce it.
Okay.
Attempting to save some temp HP. So 12. So I only take 3, but he uses my reaction.
Alright. So that is it for Calroon. Now your creature goes. What's he gonna do?
Alright. He is going to do a multi-attack. And he's going to slam on the one that's right in front of him. He should have flanking with Carter,
What's
right?
Carter?
He would have to step here, and then he could get flanking with the fire elemental. Carter flanks diagonally, so there's no real way to.
What? Even the bottom one. Sorry.
Oh,
Anything you
sorry.
wanted to
Yeah,
attack
the bottom one. Yes, he
Yeah.
would be flanking with Carter. That's correct.
Yeah. It's just going to start slamming on the bottom one.
All right. So it swipes at him. A slam attack. Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
that is gonna crit. Does he only have +3? That doesn't seem right. You might want to check the math on his setup, but that would hit.
Alright.
So that's gonna do 9 plus 2. I think that's included in the 9. Because that's +4 and +4.
No, the +4 and +4 is +4 for his strength and +4 for the spell level.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because it's saying 2 plus spell level, and if you mouse over the 9, it has 2 +4s. So I think it is just the.
Yeah. I'm reading the construct. It should have attack bonus equal to your spell attack modifier.
Yeah, that's what it usually is. So it should just you should just change it. I wouldn't trust any of the code in there. Like you probably just want to. I mean, I guess you could leave some of the wording for the rules, but
But it is bludgeoning damage, though.
yeah. So that would be 18 bludgeoning on the first attack. As some bones snap.
Alright. Then it's going to slam it again. I'm just using the same one. And I'm assuming that's going to miss.
No, 16 would strike it. Another solid hit. So, yeah, so that would be 16, which is 32. As more bones break. Alright, anything else?
No, that's going to be it for my construct.
Alright, so at the end of his turn, the top one is going to swipe again. Which luckily you would dodge, Kaladin. Then this one is also going to swipe again. Using one of his legendaries. Slashing at your construct. 26 will land, cutting the construct for 20 points of damage. There's a bunch of the metal kind of dents from a huge strike. Alright, that is going to be it for Calroon's construct. This monstrosity goes. It is going.
Hold on. I have a reaction for the construct. The spirit takes damage from a creature. Yeah, here. I want to make that real quick, see if that works.
Okay. That would also activate
So it's gonna-
his things. So is it gonna slam attack or move?
It's going to slam attack.
Alright, so it makes another slam.
Nice.
Yeah, 20 is gonna strike it for another 20 points. And I forgot, at the end of the turn, this guy takes 8 piercing from all the spines. Luckily, the auras don't overlap. He's just shot with spines from all directions. Alright, so this one is going to go... I think he's going to go for Robert, because Robert hit him last, I believe. So he was going to swing at Nil, but as he was getting ready to, Robert came in and burned him. So he like stumbles back, turns to Robert, brings the great swords down. First attack, Robert would sidestep as there's a loud clang. Second sword swings horizontally. Oh, crit. Catching Robert off guard, apparently.
With disadvantage?
You would not be offering disadvantage because
Blur.
you got shot by the spines.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
It turns it off. He's got all those spines sticking out of you, so he's like, that's the real one. Alright, so great sword cut, 31 slashing. A massive hit. That's it for him. Patchwork. Luckily, Robert's tough and he can take it.
Let me measure some distances. Okay. I think doing some damage is the plan right now. I am going to run up here to between the construct and Rob, and I am going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Here we go.
Nice.
Alright, so you summon the cleric blender. As this radiant energy pours forth, burning everything around you. Luckily,
Well,
not
maybe
your
I
friends.
should do a different color so it's more obvious.
That's fine. I know what they're. That's fine. Whatever, that works too. All right. So is this this is the new Spirit Guardians, right? Like they take damage right away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So Wisdom saves. I don't know why they didn't just make all these spells function the same way. I hate that some of them are like beginning of turn, some of them are end of turn. Actually, wait, I'm going to do this the easy way. I'm going to use my new tool I made. Alright, so that's Wisdom. What's the DC of the save? 17? Oh, no. 15?
Nope,
Okay.
15.
Wisdom. No advantage. Okay, so one of them failed. And is 17 damage.
It's radiant in my case.
Yeah. And there is half damage if they made it right.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, the searing radiant energy burns them. Definitely getting their attention a bit. Anything else?
Well, I would start with Starry form, but I have none left, I guess. So I'll just stand here and hope that I can take the hits. By the way, Patchwork's Spirit Guardians are like star and sun-shaped discs made of crystal, kind of like gold and amber crystal. They just swirl around her.
Okay. So they are
That's it.
swirling all around. Into the new round, we have Kaladin. Oh, wait. Sorry. There are a couple more attacks. So at the end of the turn, this guy's going to swing at Kaladin again. Luckily, you dodge it. This one is going to swing at the Construct again. 19, I believe, is going to strike. Doing 19 to the Construct, which will destroy it, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright. The Construct is cut down. And finally, this one is going to swing at Rob again. 25, I believe, will strike you. Cutting you for 18 slashing. Alright, so Kaladin, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna look at that construct like, man, that thing's pretty badass. And then I'm going to start punching
And
This guy again.
immediately outdo it with bludgeoning damage of your own.
Yes.
Does Calhoun make it like a statue of Kaladin?
Oh, that's, I don't know. He can make it look
That would
whatever
be
he wants it to look
flattering.
like.
Get the
You
face
should
right.
try that next time. It'll be better at dodging. If it looks like
It's
me.
true. It'll channel your spirit. Go ahead, Kaladin. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to try and crack its bones.
Alright, 16 will hit. Luckily, your fiery friend distracts him.
I'm gonna shut up. Good job, Ignatius.
Alright,
Bam.
26 bludgeoning. Some more bones crack. Second attack, yeah, so 26 is it. Hits again for another 18. Cracking one of its larger bones. It's now showing 2 levels of wound.
Okay, I will spend a focus point and flurry of blows.
Alright.
Ooh,
So
no.
that unfortunately will not be enough, as the kick does not actually penetrate enough to damage. Yeah.
Okay, my flurry always. I always get a flunk with the flurry.
There's a 25 for the hit on the last strike. Another 18.
All right.
Anything else?
I'll say, Ignatius, keep cooking him.
All right. So
And then I
Ignatius
mention-
goes, burning him from the other side. You would take 8 piercing at the end of your turn. Oh, and
That's still a little bit.
this guy with his last legendary is going to swing at Carter at the end of your turn. Which Carter will go, ah, crap, dodge it. This guy will
Nice.
swing at Rob again. His second to last legendary. 18 is not enough. Luckily, you bring your shield up and block. Go ahead, fire elemental spirit.
You want me to control it?
Yeah, sure. Since we brought it back in line, I'll just let you control it.
Okay. Let me try and find a sheet. Okay, I found it. And I think these macros are correct, so.
Yeah, they're the ones I've been using. Yeah, 19 would strike as he lets loose a blowtorch of fire. Oh, but you gotta do this every time he attacks.
Oh, that's awesome. How do you do that?
There's an effects button. You don't actually have to. I was just being silly. All
That
right,
is
so
super cool, though.
he burns him for 10 on the first, and then a second blast of flame. We'll burn
Ooh.
him for another 16. As this thing is starting to show signs of weakening. Still not a third level of wound yet, though. Anything else for the fire elemental?
No, that's all he's gonna do. The Kaladin's gonna say, good job!
So at the end of his turn, he would take the 8 piercing. At the end of his turn, this guy is also going to swing at Robert again. For his last legendary. Oh, 20 just barely misses. As Robert is probably impressed by the speed of this thing. As these swords are like just flashing down at him. So that's going to be it for the elemental spirit, Carter. Oh, right, that's me. Alright, so Carter, Carter's a little worried because he saw how hard these things hit. How hard these things hit. Sorry. He, I think, is gonna do his transform damage reduction. So he slams his axe to the ground, snarling, and just bursts forth with rage, becoming something much more dangerous. Nice. As a werebear emerges. And he is going to lunge at the thing, biting and clawing. Oh, unfortunately, he did not hit his first attack. Getting knocked back. He'll follow up with a claw. Ooh, another miss. Damn, Carter's having a bad day. He's a little confused by the transformation, maybe. Robert, once again, you start to resonate as you become blurry.
Yeah, but it's not gonna last too long. And
Oh, and
Robert
this-
just stands.
Sorry,
Robert
this-
just stands all covered in spikes and hits, and he just says, "Ouch!"
Yeah.
and
Oh.
starts kind of shaking his arms and legs and trying to catch second wind.
Alright, so you
Nice.
look for some inner reserves. And I forgot to deal some damage to your ally, so he took another 4 from the damage reduction. From the spines. Alright, so you're feeling better, gaining some hit points.
Well, let's do something about it, and I'll attack the guy twice.
Alright, so a flaming sword. Oh, is unfortunately going to miss with the first one.
I'll try to precision strike.
Alright, precision. So a D10. So you do the precision maneuver, correcting for your
D8.
miscalculation. Alright, D8. This is the lower level group. 16, yes, that will strike him, just barely. So he is.
I'm gonna re-roll this one and add fire.
Alright, so then he is burned. As the sword connects for 19.
And
Just using the effects.
please strength save DC 16.
Is this the knockdown?
Shield bash, yes.
Alright, so. They +3, what'd you say it was? 16?
Let me see. It's 8 plus 3, so it's 16.
Alright, so he would make it, unfortunately, remaining standing.
Then second attack. Ooh,
Wow,
nice.
There it is.
Yes, then it will go like this, and since it's a crit, I'll use another superiority die for maneuvering attack this time.
So you hit him for 14 fire, then another 8 for your superiority, and then 3, so another 11. Okay.
And Patchwork can move if she wants to, even though she doesn't have to.
I am going to take a step forward to kind of stay between my allies.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, anything else?
And then I will stand here to potentially prevent it from moving towards Patchwork.
Alright, so that's it for Robert. At the end of your turn, you would take the 8 piercing, which would unfortunately turn off the blurriness again. Nil.
I'm going to do my Radiant Dawn again.
Alright. So another blast of energy. This time it will affect all 3 of them. Remind me, what's the save type again?
It's Constitution,
What's the DC?
17.
Okay. Alright, so one of them failed. Is it half damage on
Yeah.
pass? Alright. What's the damage? 16. Okay. So there's a blast of radiant energy. 2 of them would make it, but one of them fails. And more radiance pours over them, continuing to sear. Anything else?
Oh yeah, that's my turn. And I take the 8 down to 7. 72. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So that's it for you. The skeleton here goes. Which gives him back his legendaries. So I think he's just gonna continue swiping at Kaladin because you're doing the most damage. It's another multi-attack. First sword 21, I believe, will hit you.
Yeah.
Clank, doing 21 slashing.
I'll reduce.
Alright, so use your reaction to reduce that.
Select attacks, and here's the roll. So reduces it by 11.
Alright, so you take
So
10.
he did 21?
Yeah.
10, okay.
So it'll be 10 on the first. And second swipe, 23 is going to strike you. Hitting you for another 20 slashing.
And I can't reduce that at all, so it's just straight up.
Alright, and that's going to end his turn. This one here...
Oh, wait, they take damage. Isn't that?
Oh, right, from your thing. Go ahead, roll damage. Just do a save.
I think that's just the damage and not the spell slot. Yeah, that looks right.
Okay, so he would take another 10, failing his wisdom save. And at this point, he's starting to fall apart from all the energy beaming on him. So this one is going to move up a little, giving Carter an Oppie. He is going to...
He does get half his speed as well.
Oh, well, he has enough
That's
to make it
awesome.
to her.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to do a bite. Oh, there we go.
Ugh.
So he bites the thing for 26. Unfortunately, it is half because it's piercing. So 13. Then he's going to come at Patchwork Swing.
Why? Oh, who did he attack?
Carter got
No,
an
Carter
Oppie.
got an Oppie.
Oh, that's Carter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one is coming at you with its swords. Actually, it'll...
I'm gonna warding flare. The
Let's
first
see,
one.
does that have enough movement to... No, I think that's as far as I can go. Alright, warding flare, so disadvantage on the first swipe. 18 will miss.
Misses.
Second swipe. Nope, natural 1 completely misses.
And you
Oh,
get 18 temp.
Nice. That's more than I had. Jeez.
And he will take some damage at the end of his turn. Go ahead, give me a roll for that. So he fails the save, taking 18. And he has his legendaries. And also at the end of his turn, this one is going to swipe at Kaladin again. Which luckily you will dodge. Spends his legendary. Calroon.
All right. I think I'm going to do the same spell I did before, and I'm going to summon that construct again.
Alright. So you spend another 4th level spell.
Yep.
Summoning a construct. Alright.
It's going to put me on concentrating.
Alright, so he would burst forth. Anything else for your turn?
Yes, I would like to move a little bit. And since these bones are... I can move to right there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he climbed
I'll
through
move
the
right there.
bones. It's very gross. Alright,
Oh, I don't mind it.
so you move over to there. Any bonus actions, or are you done?
That's going to be it. I'm just concentrating right now, and then it's going to be the golem's turn.
Alright, so
Or
at the
the
end
construct.
of your turn, Construct will take another swipe at Kaladin. Whew. 23 is going to connect for 17 slashing. Now your construct can go.
All right, it's going to do what it normally does. It's going to multi-attack and just start slamming on the one right in front of it. And it does have flanking with Ignatius, correct?
Yes. So it would get the plus
Okay.
2.
And it probably has more attack than what you have in your macro.
Yeah, it should be 2 attacks level 4. Unfortunately, 13 is not going to be enough on the first punch.
No, I mean the bonus to attack should be more than what he has.
Yeah, so you
It
should
should
just
be
set it to be
his,
your spell attack. So it should be
Like-
whatever you normally get for a spell attack. Because that is definitely...
What I normally get for a spell attack is a +7.
Okay, so then he should have a +7, which would roll a 15, which would be a hit with flank. So you might want to change the sheet to reflect your +7.
All right.
But yeah, that
I
would
will
strike him. So that's 24 damage with the first punch. Bone Golem is falling apart. Okay, give me a second one.
It's just we're going to have to add to it.
Okay,
Of
so
Yeah,
potential.
that is an 18, so that would strike again. 20 with the flank. Doing another 32, which is going to destroy it. Luckily, this one doesn't seem to explode when it falls apart, not like the other one. It just kind of crumbles. Alright, so that
All
I
right.
take a
Go ahead.
deep sigh of relief.
Like, oof, oof, yeah.
All right. And then my construct is going to move on this rough terrain to get in front of Patchwork to kind of like stop the other one from attacking her.
Thank you.
Okay. So that is going to be it for you. At the
Does it take? Yeah.
yeah, at the end of its turn, it would take the 8 piercing. Okay, so this other one goes now. Or wait.
When does it have to make the save?
End of its
This one, did I skip its turn?
No, it attacked me. It didn't get very
Right,
far
right,
because
right.
of
It
those
does
on the
get
ground
its-
and my aura.
I skipped its legendaries, that's what I skipped. Alright, so I'll just use one now. It is going to attack you again, Patchwork.
Mm-hmm.
21, I believe, will strike you.
It's my AC.
Yeah, so that would hit. Cutting into you for 17. Luckily, your armor taking most of the blow. And your shielding. However, that will require... I assume you're still concentrating on your spell. That will require...
Oh
a
yeah, I didn't
concentration
mark
check.
myself. Yeah.
So DC 10, which you do make. Alright, so
Oh,
that is... That was his legendary. This guy goes, regaining his legendaries. And I think he's gonna just swing at Robert, because Robert's hitting him the most. So he does a great sword swipe, which luckily will miss you with the first attack. Second slash, 21, I think, is your AC, so that just hits. Cutting you for 21 slashing. That is going to be it for him. At the end of his turn, this one is going to swing at Patchwork again.
yay.
Another great sword slash, which will miss, thankfully, with an 18. Alright, Patchwork.
that guy
Didn't
has
this
to
one
take
have
seven.
to-
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. So he has to do a save. I think the other one has to do a... Oh, yeah, 0. He definitely failed. So he takes 12. And I think I skipped burning this one, right? So
I'm
we
not
do
sure.
now. I don't think I burned him. So wisdom save fails. And give me a damage roll for him. 15.
Nice.
Alright, now Patchwork.
Action disengage. I'm moving out of the bone zone.
The bone
Bone
zone.
zone.
Whole corridor.
You guys are like little kids. All right. So
Okay,
you back up out of
who-
the bone zone.
looks-
Go ahead.
Who looks worse, Kaladin or Rob?
They both have 2 levels of wound, but you can assess one of them with your bonus action.
I'm gonna assume that Kaladin is a bit squishier because he doesn't have armor, and I'm going to do a healing word first level for him.
All right. You channel.
And
some-
that didn't roll healing. One moment.
Yeah, if it's set to spell card,
There
we'll
we
just
go.
give the description. All right, so 10 points. Making, you
Also,
feel a little bit
Plus
3
because I'm life cleric.
Yeah, so 13.
13.
Thank you, Patchwork.
No problem.
I
Let's
say like
finish
holding
this.
my bleeding wounds from all the bone spines sticking out of me.
Let's finish this.
All right, so at the end
That's
of
my
your turn, this guy is going to use his last legendary to swing. Because he can't get to Patchwork now. So he's going to swing
Okay.
at Kaladin.
Oh.
19, I think, does strike you.
Yeah.
So 12 slashing. So, cuts into you. The second one is going to use a legendary as well and swing at Rob again. Rob will raise his shield, knocking the attack away. So that's going to be it for Patchwork. New round, Kaladin.
I still I healed 13 from Patchwork and then took 12, so I'm still up 1. I will walk down here and join this construct, and we're both just like throwing our fists at this thing.
Throwing
Oh,
fists
it does
at
look
Kaladin.
like Kaladin, by the way.
This one, alright,
Nice.
so there's Metal Kaladin and Kaladin throwing fisticuffs. Yeah. Kaladin looks a lot more fancy. The robot's just like punch, punch, punch.
He really
17
captured his essence. That's amazing.
17, that will land. Yeah.
I think its charisma stat is a lot higher now. That looks like me.
9 force, so 18. Bludgeon.
Yeah, sorry. I know it says force. I could make another macro, but I can technically do like so many different damage types with the unarmed strike. I figure I'd just say it instead.
Yeah. You could put them both in the description. But 21 will strike again. For another bludgeoning hit for 20.
Okay, and I'll spend another focus point, and flurry. Just do 2 more.
Alright, you're just going off on him. Yeah, 15. Oh no, 15 is not enough, so that is going to miss on the third.
All right, and then
Yeah.
last strike for the flurry. No.
Oh, alright, so he will once again take that hit, but it does no damage. Anything else?
I'm gonna point at the construct and be like, "It was him! It was him!"
The construct, unfortunately, is still looking at you. But at the end of your turn, the other one is going to take another swing.
Well, I'll
at
tell
Rob,
Ignatius.
You also take 8.
which Rob will dance around, hup, hup, as all the sword swipes are coming at him. All right, Ignatius's turn. Oh yeah, you take 8 at the end of your turn. 8 piercing. As more spines hit you.
Yeah, so Ignatius will come in order to help Kaladin, and he will this counts as flanking with this construct, right?
Only if he steps here. Or wait, no, this only counts for these 3. You can't flank him diagonally right now. You have to.
Okay.
You'd have to have someone in. You have to be in this square.
Just set it up on the side then.
Since he's got an amorphous form, he can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without it counting as difficult terrain. Does that mean he can just move through this guy's square?
He would still have to tumble. Well, actually, I think that does carry over from the fire elemental. So I think, yeah, he can move through the guy's square. I think.
Yeah, it says without it counting as difficult terrain.
It just doesn't
I know
set
it
him on
doesn't
fire.
explicitly talk about a creature. Yeah.
So you can just like poof through him.
I'm just trying to set up for Carter. That's it. So he'll stand right here.
Alright, so
then
he
he'll do
kind of
2 point
flames
attack.
through the guy. Doing a burst of fire for 12. Alright, and then another burst for 15 as the bones start to, the joints start to get all messed up from the flame. He's looking pretty beat up.
Good job, Ignatius. And then that'll be the end of Ignatius's turn.
Alright, so Ignatius takes 8, and Rob, you get one more swing on you. This guy. But luckily, he does not roll high enough, and once again, you jump out of the way. Carter, which is me, comes rushing over, wishing he had some kind of bludgeoning weapon. Wait, does he have a bludgeoning weapon? It's technically
It's a bear.
No, thinks to himself, I gotta get a bludgeoning weapon. So first attack with the claw. 16 will strike, hitting for 4 slashing. And then a massive bite. Another crit. Jeez. 29 halves to 14. The creature is barely standing. That's it for him, so he takes another 4 piercing. Rob, you're up.
Ah, you motherfucker! Why so many spines? You hit hard, and I'll try to second win again.
All right, another second wind as you try to just outlast this thing. All right, so 13 healing.
Yes, and attack it twice.
Alright, first attack will strike it, doing 15 fire.
16.
16, alright.
And second attack, and this one I will try to
Precision.
precise strike again.
Alright, so that be a d8.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 17, yeah, that is going to be enough as your flaming sword cuts through for 14 points. Chipping away at this thing. Anything else?
No, I'm good. I'm still standing here and protecting Patchwork, so it doesn't move towards her.
Thank you.
Alright, so there is another burst of bone on you. Doing 8 points of piercing. But that is it for your turn and its turn. No more legendaries. Nil.
I will use my last Radius of the Dawn.
Alright, so another blast of energy. Some wisdom saves. And what's the damage? 21. Oh, wait. Okay. And I actually messed that up. I gotta roll for this guy too. 17. Oh, Yeah, they both failed. Alright, so this one, blasted by radiant energy, will just collapse. Falling to the ground. Alright, anything else for you?
Yeah, I will cast Healing Word at 3rd level on Kaladin.
Alright.
What a guy.
So Kaladin is covered in healing magics, gaining 17. Alright, now anything else?
No, that's it for my turn. I take the 8 down to 7.
Alright, so Calroon, you're up.
Alright. I am going to move 15 feet down to here. So that's as far as I can go.
So 30 feet?
Yeah, that was all my movement because that's rough terrain. I cannot hit this guy because this pillar's in the way, isn't it?
Yes, cover, you could still hit him.
Alright, then I'm going to try hitting him with the Scorching Ray.
Alright, so you blast 3 Scorching Rays. First one, yeah, it's going to hit the pillar. Second one will strike him. So that's 10 points of damage. And third one will hit him as well for another 3. Alright, so you take 13 from the 2 strikes. Anything else?
That's all Calroon can really do. But
Alright.
now it's the Construct's turn, correct?
It is. Oh, right. We don't have a turn order for him. No, alright. Whatever. Alright, so the Construct goes rushing up. Wow.
Yep, he's going to rush up, and he's just going to start slamming. I made a new macro for it, so I'm going to see if that works.
Alright, 16 is enough to strike. Coming in with the first slam for 30. Massive hit.
That's
for
right.
attack. Yeah,
Nice.
20 will connect again. And he is going to explode.
60
Falling.
damage, that's insane.
Alright, so the creatures are down. What do you want to do?
I'd like to collect their essence if there's any way I could improve the essence I used on my act.
It's true, you did
I-
use their
And
essence to
Rob
quite
will
a
come towards Nil and say, Nil, are you not even gonna take his sword?
I mean, I can do.
Wasn't it all about? Wasn't this whole thing all about you
Just
taking his
had to
sword?
get
Just
the
take it.
sword.
No, it was.
It is a.
Or you don't want it anymore.
It is a huge greatsword, so it is 3 times the weight of a normal greatsword.
Okay.
I mean, you probably would have to drag it around. I don't think you could put it on your back. It's like bigger than you.
Okay. And I can't go big. That's fair. Well, I just wanted to see what was up with it. It's better that they attack now than when we didn't expect it, I guess.
Alright,
Oh, that really hurt. Those things were in pain. The big bear
Oh,
says
Carter,
you will.
you don't look so good. Would you like some healing?
He looks at his chest. There's like a massive bone spike sticking out. He's like, "Oh, yeah, that would probably help."
I'm going to take that as a yes. Yeah, I'll do a cure wounds for him.
He yanks the spines out.
That's 12 points for him.
Says, "Thanks, Patchwork."
No problem. I didn't see you behind that bone thing.
He just kind of comes up here and leans against the wall. He's like, I'm gonna take 5. Alright, so you said
Anyone else? I can do 1 or 2
Oh,
more
I'm
healings.
pretty beat up.
Okay,
I'll heal Robert. I've got things.
Okay.
spell slots to
Kaladin, do you need help?
Yeah, I did have a idea. We could cast Prayer of Healing, maybe.
Oh, is that a ritual? That's
No.
me, the player, not knowing.
No, it's-
I don't have it prepared, but I have Mass Healing Word.
Nil, do you?
I do not. Yeah, I will make the note to change over.
Yeah.
But
It's a good spell because you could take a short rest in 10 minutes. But if not, I need to recover some
Especially
of
for
my
this group.
my resources. I think we should take a short rest.
Yep.
And here, what if more
I-
of those spiny
am-
things come to life? There's all those other bone piles.
I am going to hand Kaladin my the one healing potion I have.
Thank
Carter
you.
would say,
We could
why
check
don't we
through
at
that
least
door.
maybe go back to the first room if we're gonna heal, or
Yeah,
maybe
let's
through the
go.
door.
yeah, we could do. I want to collect these essences first.
Alright, so
And,
you're working on that.
I'm going to help Nil.
These essences don't seem as powerful as the one you found, but they are still useful.
Kaladin, so you did take that healing potion. I can delete it from my inventory then, right?
Yeah, it's just a basic healing potion, right?
Yeah, just a normal one, but it's the only thing I have.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. I can always make more when we're back home. Or actually, I think I could make more right here. Maybe.
I'm with Carter. I need to sit down.
There's the essence you
limps.
collected over the 3 minutes.
Okay.
Rob,
Yes.
thank you for keeping me safe. That
Oh, you're right. Like
if
I
they
wouldn't be able to live with myself if something happened to Patchwork.
I mean, I would have been alright. I am very healthy at the moment, but I could have lost concentration, and that would have sucked.
Oh, you are
So
very
thank
healthy
you.
at the moment for a reason. So
I
Well,
know that. That's why I'm thanking you.
if we just yeah, I mean, do we want to take the short rest to get everything back? Because I do have Aura of Vitality. That is something I do have.
What does
Oh
that
wait,
do?
do I?
So I can do 20d6 healing,
Oh,
but
that's
split up
is,
in 2d6
is that
over
fourth
a
level?
minute.
but I
Third
think we
level.
need to do short rest anyway, right, guys? So
Yeah, and we can heal
Hang
quite
on
a
a
bit. with
sec,
short
everyone freeze. So, Calroon, as you were walking around down here, the creature, who is very heavy, would unfortunately break the floor. Just give me a moment.
Do I fall with them?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. Suddenly, the floor would crack as a hole opens up. Give me a dex save for the creature.
I've got an interesting question. Do you think
Oh,
his
for the
tremor
cons-
sense would have helped him detect that as he was walking?
I mean, it would have just
Like
happened
we
as he was walking on it. I don't think tremor sense would have done much. It only detects vibrations. So, yep, he is going to fail, and he is going to plummet into the hole. Luckily, the rest of the area is not affected, so the ground you're on is still fine. But he falls down the hole, disappearing from sight.
Oh yikes! Oh
You
no!
would hear, I guess you'd hear
No,
a
fake
loud
Kaladin.
clang.
No.
Calroon, just jump.
Yeah, just jump after him. So let me see how much damage he takes. He might still be alive. It sounded like a long fall. He took 41. Now he would crash.
Yeah, he's gone.
So yeah, after a moment after the break, you would hear just a loud clang from down below, and you probably hear a bunch of screeching. Sounds like ghouls.
Wait, who was that?
Hope he crushed some of them.
Might have.
Is there a pebble or like some kind of small stone somewhere near me on the ground?
Yeah, probably. There's probably pebbles all over the place.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick one up. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm going to cast light on that stone, and I'm going to throw it in the hole to
Carter's
see how
like,
deep it is.
What are you doing? There's something angry down there.
Trying to. Yeah, but it's already angry. I'm trying to see what it is and how deep it is.
Alright, so you walk over with your light pebble, look down. You would see there's like a big area under this floor that's just gone. Like, and all the supports underneath it look really old and falling apart. You drop the pebble down, and it would fall about 60 feet, where you see on the walls a group of ghouls climbing up. And at 100 feet, it hits the ground below. Looks like some kind of cave with a bunch more ghouls.
Well, bad news. They are already coming up before I even threw that stone, and there are ghouls, many ghouls.
Can I throw a fireball into the hole?
Sure. So you walk over.
Oh, I'm going to step forward and grab him in case the floor underneath him gives out.
So you don't see any ghouls, but you definitely hear noises. It sounds like they're climbing about 50 or so feet from you, moving up the wall.
Okay. Can I chuck my fireball at about 50 feet down?
Alright.
Oh.
So you chant casting a fireball. Which flies down the hole, and there is a large explosion. Let me see a damage roll, please. Alright. So there are some screeches as a bunch of ghouls go falling back down the hole. Their charred corpses landing down in the cave. And you think you might have gotten them all. There's definitely still movement down there, but you don't see any more ghouls climbing up.
Okay.
And I'll give you
I don't know if we should
inspiration
rest
point
it.
for that.
Yeah, I feel more safe with the bones
Carter's like,
at this point.
God damn it. God's damn this whole place. I guess we're going back then. That's Werebear Carter. Grrr, he's grumbling.
He sounds grumpy.
Let's just go up and let's try not to disturb any bones.
My construct.
No
Yeah.
bones.
Sorry,
Thank
Cal-
you, Kaladin.
Yeah, not Metal Kaladin.
He was my favorite Kaladin.
As Cal is
Oh.
walking down the hall, he's like trying to hold back tears, like genuine.
Aw,
That's so nice.
Ignatius would say something in Ignan.
what does he say?
He says, "This is why fire elementals are the superior summon."
I am going to translate that for Kaladin.
I don't understand.
He says, "All right,
It was
I forget you
beautiful.
know what I'm saying."
Yes, I do. Primordial, specifically Ignan and Terran are my first language.
Well, I'm not concentrating anymore.
But Kaladin, hey, at least you didn't break the floor and attract a bunch of ghouls.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the benefit of not wearing armor.
And,
You're telling me I can't take this off, and
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I accidentally clicked the down arrow instead of the up arrow, and that's why that happened.
Oh, really? You were trying to move along the pipe?
Yes, and
Maybe,
click the down arrow.
Yeah,
Well,
I was watching.
that's
I
fun.
was waiting to see if I had to roll for anyone. And I saw you and
that's
the construct hop down there. I'm like, oh, all right. So you're trying to pass an hour?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
Why don't we do a break? Because it's been a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can try to pass the. Well, let me just roll for it because maybe I can just have you guys.
I would
Well, it would
try
only
to
take 10 minutes.
close this door, even though I can't lock it.
Okay.
It would only take 10 minutes to tiny hut, so we could do that first to make the rest of the hour
Yep.
secure.
But we need to find a spot on the floor where. Oh wait, just in the east. There is no cracks.
Yeah.
We should go over there if we do that.
This floor seems more solid. You don't think this floor is cracked because there's holes. You think it's more just because it's old. But yeah, go ahead and show me where you're setting up the tiny hut.
Much like Calroon himself.
Yeah. And are we able to do identify in this thing, or do we still need the pearl, or is that?
We do have the pearl.
Yeah, it's in the background.
No, I think
yeah,
I think both of us.
No, I think we got a second one. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we had multiple.
Cool.
All right, so go ahead and place your tiny hut wherever you're putting it. Make sure you're inside it, of course.
Remember, you could do the 5-foot cube and put an aura on it.
Yeah, that's usually the best way to do it.
I'm gonna recast light on myself.
I did roll that nothing happened, so you can go ahead and take your short rest. And I'll be back.
Yeah, and my spirit guardians runs out.
Yeah, and Ignatius would go away as well.
I get one of those back. I get
turning into a small fire.
Yes.
I get all my warding flares back. Good news.
I get.
Let's do.
I get one starry form.
That's too big.
Guys, wait, Neil, with your 18 temp HP, I was like close to 100 hit points.
Yeah, that's what we want to hear. That's what we
I was at 92. I still have one temp HP left from that. So, I'll be right back.
I think the worst part for me when I was at 33 hit points, and 33 technically is second level of wound for me, but it's like 32 would be already third, and 33 it was like on the border, so I look like I'm second level of wound, but I could have died quite easily. So I was quite scary.
Yeah, cool. And then I will be right back, just gonna get a drink. Cool, rest down.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Lots of twos. If Calden never dies, I'm making a barbarian. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, and I will probably be, I don't know what I'm gonna be. Maybe a blade singer.
That'd be pretty cool. Cool. Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm back.
Okay, I am back.
Hello.
The 45 skeleton monstrosity essence. Right.
Mhm.
Would we reckon the cloak is just a cloak of protection, most likely, or something crazier?
I don't know. Maybe I will finally get an item from my wish list.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't even remember what's in my wish list. It's just stuff someone suggested to me. Like when I started playing, when I had no idea what I was doing.
Nah, all mine are like tanky ones.
Mhm.
And the Ring of Evasion just means that they don't just suck. And when I'm looking forward to getting Magic Circle. I think next level, not Magic Circle. What's it called?
Magic. I have Magic Circle right now. It's the third level spell.
The fifth one. What's it called? Circle of Power.
Mm.
While in the emanation, your allies have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
By the way, what's Aura of Fatality?
So that is a third level spell.
Okay,
and
because I don't have that.
yeah, it's very good. So an aura radiates 30 foot. When you create the order at the start of each of your turns, you can restore 2d6 hit points to one creature in it. It doesn't have any like scaling things, but in a minute you can put out 20 d6. And I think each one will get your bonus.
I can't actually find it in the compendium.
Oh, it
No,
isn't.
but it should be available. It's PH. It's 2024, and it's cleric, druid, and paladin. So you should have it.
I'm back.
Yeah, I should. I have that.
What were we talking about?
Aura of Vitality.
Prayer of Healing is a really good spell, by the way.
Yes,
Or
I know. Yeah,
And
I was.
I normally have that, but I exchanged it for sending.
Fair enough.
We should
I-
definitely have it specifically because we have so many people who rely on Fortress.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I normally have it, but I
Yeah,
never use it somehow.
Yeah, I
Oh
will
yeah, I
prepare
should
it
have
tomorrow.
that.
Yeah, I'll get it tomorrow as well, along with Control Water. I'll switch some stuff out. But no, I am just waiting for the level 10 where I can Prayer of Healing you in combat. That'll be good.
I'm actually thinking about level 12. I think I will take Magic Initiate to be able to concentrate on Blade Ward. Because otherwise my concentration is wasted. And I can just have basically 1d4 AC, technically, which should be quite good for me.
Well, you could also get Shield as well.
Whoops.
Shield is fine, but Shield is very... Oh, yeah, no, Shield is also... I think I will probably take Shield, or Blade Ward, and maybe like Mage Hand or Guidance or something like that. But
Yeah.
Blade Ward is so good for Fighter because it gives you 1d4 AC, which is huge.
Yep.
And also it uses concentration, which I don't care about anyway.
That's fair.
You know, Blade Ward is a cantrip that's almost as good as the first level spell Bane, assuming that all of the enemies fail their saving throws, even though Blade Ward requires a saving throw.
Exactly.
But it's also better than Shield of Faith.
Yep.
Which is fun. Which means I should probably swap out Shield of Faith for something better. So that'll probably be what I switch to Prayer of Healing. 2, 3. What else was I was thinking of getting telekinetic, maybe. I don't really do anything with my bonus action, and it's annoying me.
Yeah. I only do it when I need to heal. Other than that, also quite free for me.
Now, what would be really good is just have smite, but clerics can't smite, unfortunately.
You could don't you get something like that adds a D8?
Oh well, yeah, that's just to every attack. But
like a little smite.
It is a little smite. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. It goes up to a level 14. It goes up to 2d8.
Oh, if you take Shadow Touched, you could get Wrathful Smite because that's a Necromancer spell.
Yeah, it does like necrotically, so it doesn't really fit the vibe, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, but I was thinking of telekinetic because then I could just like push people.
Do you have
Okay, there is actually 1, 2, 3 spells I should have had, but I didn't write them down because somehow they are not in the compendium. But I just took out my actual physical player's handbook and looked it up.
Oh, what spells were they? Oh, what were you missing?
Continual Flame, Feign Death, and Aura of Vitality. I put in the names with an asterisk.
Yeah.
I forgot how it's called. I just
Asterisk.
wrote it down like this, so I know that I need to put them in, but I won't do that now.
So the only nice thing about Shield of Faith is it's a bonus action, and you can target other creatures with it, whereas Blade Ward is self-only and it's an action. So you could technically put a Shield of Faith on someone else, and you can also do an action on the same turn. Whereas if you Blade Ward for your turn, that's it. Like, you can't do an attack, so you're standing there Blade Warding.
I think for Rob it would be quite nice. I think Rob could stand in the position, cast Blade Ward. He could still use a reaction if someone wants to get away. I think it's a good spell for Blade Ward for Rob. I think it would be perfect on level 12.
Yeah, it's definitely a useful cantrip for defense.
And for first level spell, I'm thinking maybe not even shield, because shield seems a little bit like one-off. I was thinking maybe Misty Step, just to...
It's level 2, unfortunately.
Well, the good thing about shield...
it is. Yeah, you are right. You're right. It's not gonna work.
Shield can use your reaction to cause a hit to miss. That's the nice thing about shield, but it does take your reaction.
Yeah, maybe shield. But
A fun one could be Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah, actually that's...
Well, Rob uses his reaction a lot for control with his Sentinel ability.
Exactly. So Expeditious Retreat is a good thing. Interesting. But I can also dash as a bonus action for my superiority die. So technically I could do it like with a little bit of... So I will think like I can jump. I could expeditious retreat.
But yeah,
I'll think.
Shield of Faith isn't terrible. It's it's decent. You can buff someone else's AC for a battle if you're not using concentration.
Maybe Shield of Faith to myself.
I was just talking.
Yeah, maybe
like
Shield of Faith.
For nil.
Shield of Faith for myself, and when I'm out of it, I'll continue using Blade Ward.
Yeah, you
Because plus
technically.
2, having AC 21, plus 2 is huge.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like if Nil stacked that on you with Blade Ward, it'd make you really hard to hit. But anyway, I think everyone's back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you would pass an hour and a short rest if you wanted to benefit from that.
Yeah.
The group is feeling better. Nothing showed up during that time, luckily. So what do you want to do?
Can we identify the cloak and then try out this door? Sorry, I didn't mean to click open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you identify the cloak, and it is one of the cloaks you would have already. Another cloak of protection.
Interesting. Anyone is without this one? Patchwork. Were you missing this one?
Oh yeah, I am. I don't have that yet. That would be great. More
It
AC
does
is
require
always good for
attunement.
me.
It does require attunement. So do
Yeah,
you have any?
I am attuned to 2 things.
Huh. Anyone against giving it to Patchwork? I think
Fine.
Kaladin, you were disliking putting things on your body.
Yeah. I need to cover up. Really, I think it'd be a net loss because I think people see my dashing looks and then they just can't help but miss me.
Exactly.
But
Carter
the
rolls
cloak
his
would be good
eyes.
for me
It's like, "Oh,
because
brother."
then I can, if I'm harder to hit, I can concentrate on spells better.
Yeah.
And it gives you a
It's a
plus
win-win.
1 to your saves, which helps with concentration checks.
Yep.
That's even better.
I think we have
Yeah.
done it actually very, very poorly. We should have identified it before short rest.
Well, yeah.
It's true.
And then you could have attuned to it.
But
Alright.
hey, it's nice to have, really.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Alright,
Cool.
so you're gonna try to go through the door?
Yep.
Alright,
How
Let's
do
first
I-
look at it. Let's just, in case there is water behind. I'm always a little bit afraid that there will be a rushing water if we open some unknown door, because it
How
looks to
do
me.
I put that in my inventory?
just click and
Do I-
drag it from
do I-
the compendium.
Yeah, that's a compendium. Okay.
But yeah,
That makes more
the
sense.
smaller door does look to be sealed. There's a possibility there could be water behind it. It's hard to tell.
While we were right here, I know it's run out by now, but before the Tremorsense had ended, was there any movement detected? behind
No,
this
he
door?
didn't detect any movement over there. Nothing was moving around. Although that wouldn't necessarily detect water if it was sitting still.
Yeah, fair enough.
If there was running water, he might detect that because it would be moving along the floor. But he did not detect anything moving around on the other side of the door. It does look like there's a handle, and it looks like the door opens inward.
Do you want to go back and I will try opening the door?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine. Let's go just in case water starts
Yeah.
rushing in.
I'm heavy,
yeah.
so I may not get swept away, and I can hold my breath.
Wait, how heavy are you?
Quite.
Well, I am 400 something pounds. Maybe we should switch.
He could still
Yeah.
swim. He's heavy, but he can swim. You're heavy and you cannot swim, so.
Yeah. I just sink to the bottom of whatever I'm in. That's really annoying sometimes. But at least I'm waterproof.
That is true. Cool.
Alright.
Is everyone where they want to be?
Yes, I am.
Paladin?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Well,
Cool,
if
I will
it
try
does
the
have
handle.
water, it's going to flood this whole place because we don't have a way of sealing off this area, Carter says. The door is, it does close, but it's not sealed. The lock is broken.
I'm tapping on my ring of swimming, and I'm like, I'll be alright.
Okay, that's fair. Cool. I'll open the door then. Or try the handle.
Alright, so the door opens inward after a couple of yanks. And you would see it leads into an old, kind of partially collapsed sewer tunnel. Which also looks dry. Nothing, doesn't look like any water's come through here in a while.
It's dry as bones down here.
Do we want to go into the sewer of the old city? I don't know.
Well, I'm guessing this may connect with
Oh wait, he'd be back to his normal form by now.
the marketplace. Does this look like it's leading out of the area? Is that what this?
Yes, this would lead to a different area.
Okay. Well,
let's maybe look at the rest of the keep.
Yeah, cool.
I do have a question. The bigger door that has the arcane stuff I detected on it, is it connected to the same like passageway as this door?
Yeah, so it looks like they both lead into the large sewer tunnel.
Okay.
Just the smaller door is probably like, you don't know how you'd open the big door. It's sealed right now. You need a lot of strength to pull it open, and I'll unlock it first.
Probably for those bone golems.
Yeah.
Well,
you would guess.
Well, I doubt they'd make the sewer system for bone golems. Even dwarves aren't that crazy.
Yeah, but there are bone golems down here. Someone put them here.
I imagine they form just from there being bones down here.
Well, how
Shall
would
we
they
go
get the great
down? Shall we go down, or do you want to go to the?
Let's
the
do
east?
clockwise. I think.
Yeah, let's do clockwise. You're right.
Oh, there's another tunnel. Okay.
You do think
I
you
was-
hear some movement coming from this direction.
Well, let's
And, like,
move there then.
scampering. It sounded like a ghoul.
I'm gonna reactivate my stone cunning.
You're using another use of that? Is that 3
Yes,
today?
sir. That's 2.
Okay. So your second one. You don't sense anything now.
I think we should check out this door, and then
Like
just
nothing in
we're
here?
gonna go around there anyway.
I don't want like I think I've heard something. I don't want some ghouls sneaking up behind us while we're exploring something. If we hear a ghoul, we go kill the ghoul.
Okay, fair enough.
I like that. Carter readies his axe.
I jump forward. Oh, what's this thing up here? So just another dead end.
So you would see what looks like a dead end. There are some pipes on the wall, and what looks like a bunch of water, like stinky water, is pooled on the floor here. Looks like some of it's dripping through the cracks in the floor. Stinky.
Hey, Calvin, I'll give you a gold piece if you take a drink of that.
Yeah, I'm good, buddy.
Ah, it connects.
Alright.
Why is there water? Why is the water there? Is there a reason? Is there like a broken pipe or something?
It looks like it probably came out of the pipes. Like maybe there was a little leak in
I
one
could
of them.
swear I heard a ghoul somewhere.
Well,
Interesting.
I'm gonna try this door.
Well,
Behind
at
Yeah,
us.
this
let's do
point,
that.
Nil, with your passive perception, you think you hear noise coming from the big hole over here.
French
Okay.
Emerson's pick anything up?
So you think you feel something faint at the edge of it. Maybe moving along the wall down in the pit.
Can I go have a look?
Fireball.
Alright, so do you have dark vision?
I don't.
Alright,
I
so
do.
yeah, it just looks like a dark pit to you. You can...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna look down the pit.
Alright, so the pit
I have
is
dark vision.
about 50 feet deep. And you see a cave at the bottom, just like the last hole. And you probably, and all of you near the pit, would hear movement down in the cave, but you don't see anything at the moment. The ghoul may have
So
fled
nothing
down
is
there.
climbing up.
No, nothing's on the walls coming up yet.
Okay.
I will try this door then.
Carter says, "Wow, it's good to know these things could pop up behind us at any time." He scowls at the pit.
We're in their city, Carter. Unfortunately.
All right, so you go over to the door. Another double door, wooden door, seems to be sealed. Not like
Right,
water sealed, but like, yeah, it looks like it might be locked.
I will try opening it. Ah, it is locked.
Yeah, so it appears to be locked.
Ah, what a moment to have neither Ayara nor Grinkle with us. I guess
Now,
I'll
does it
try
look
to.
like we could kick it in?
Sorry, guys.
Is
this
Carter
one-
says.
Is this one rotten also?
This one is not as rotten, no.
I'll
Give
just
it a
try
go,
to
bro.
kick it in.
You could
Can I
try
give
to
him
force
guidance?
it open, but it might be a little bit harder.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can give him guidance for.
Yeah, let's go.
Or wait, no, because
Is
it's not a skill check. So you.
Check. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, look
Can
at
I
that.
can I help?
Well, he slams his shoulder in, and the door would fly open, destroying the lock on the door.
Good job, man.
You look around cautiously, and you hear a voice from the south. Is someone there?
Oh,
No.
that late.
Alright, so you see a figure kind of sitting in the middle of a bunch of runes surrounding him in a circle. He would stand up and say, thank the gods. He says, can you please get me out of this?
I want to see this.
What is this?
What are you?
So he looks very pale. You would guess either. Well, actually, give me a religion check. You might know what he is.
Can I try to?
Okay.
Yeah, we can all. Yeah.
So, Patchwork, you believe, and Nil, you both believe he is a revenant, which is a type of undead driven to enact vengeance on someone who horribly wronged them. He would say, please, I beg you, I've been trapped in here for so long. Can you get me out?
If we do, will you
And I-
promise not to attack us?
Says, I promise
Who,
I will
who
not.
are you?
My name, well, it's been a while. I am known by I'm known by the name Butcher from the time period I came from. He says, but please, yes, I promise I won't attack you. I just want to be free.
Insight check. I want to know if I think that he's being truthful. Is that
Oh,
can I
yeah.
make an insight check?
Yes, same.
Yeah, you can incite that.
Oh, that wasn't very good.
So he seems like he's honest. You don't sense like he wants to come out of this and maul you. You know, that said, if something else ends up controlling him or he loses control, you wonder why he was put in here in the first place or what this is all about. But yeah, you don't sense any malintent towards the group, I'll say that.
Who trapped you here? Was it that big skeleton we found roaming the halls?
He's a skeleton. Oh,
Yes.
you speak of Helic, the old Grand Wizard. He says no.
How do you?
He says yes. This I assume you mean the large creature with the claws.
Yep.
He says I don't know of any other skeletons roaming here. No, Helic is not the one that trapped me. I was trapped long ago. I was deceived and put into this cage after betraying the one I served. He says, well, after he betrayed me.
Who was that? Yeah.
He says a hard person, a wizard, or least I think he was. He says he's the one who did all this, and he kind of motions to the place. He says, "Are you? Do you know the wizard Gaivok?" Oh, wait, sorry, no. Do you know the wizard Malik?
No, I look
think
over
we-
to our wizard
Can I do a
because all
history check?
wizards.
Didn't we hear about that?
I don't think so.
You can do a history check if you like. It might reveal something, but it's
Nope.
fairly obscure. You're not sure who Malik is, though the name does sound familiar. He says, in any case, he is the one who brought destruction on this city. Unfortunately, I was unable to stop him, and he trapped me in here.
Yeah. Are you familiar with a vault that's beneath this keep?
This is vault. In the old ruins? Do you speak of the Nightweather Vault?
Yes.
He says, of course I'm familiar with it. I mean, most people in the city knew of it, but there was no way in. He says,
Yeah.
is that
Do
why
you know
you're
how to
here?
get to it? Yes.
He says, I have an idea, but I haven't been down in the tunnels for, well, at least 100 years. He says, I've been
If you're-
trapped here since the city fell. Shortly after is when the spell bound me to this place.
Yeah. If you're prepared to help us get to the vault, we can see if we can free you.
Yeah, I vote we free him personally.
Yeah, this
I think he's
is
telling
Yeah.
the truth.
quite a confusing place, and we could
mean-
definitely use a guide to aid us find this vault.
I mean, this revenants typically want vengeance. So if we are not the one he,
Wants vengeance.
seeks
Are you-
vengeance on now,
Are you saying that out loud?
kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so he says, so you know of what I am then. He says, I myself don't know too much about this curse. This is the ritual that Malik did is what transformed me. Transformed many in the city. Says
Then what were you before?
I was a mercenary, much like all of you. I was a bit of a soldier, but also pretty good with lighter weapons. Those were my specialty.
Okay.
Same.
If you agree to help us, we'll have a look. And then I ask Calroon to help me look at the trap he's in on the floor.
He says,
Do we think a dispel magic will get rid of it? Because I can cast that.
So Arcana would tell you that. Tell you more about the spell.
Oh yeah, I know this. stuff.
Religion would also tell you. Either one would
Oh.
actually give you some
They're the
insight.
same for me.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's fine.
So, patchwork, you would think it is some sort of sealing spell, which basically keep undead from crossing it. It's fairly simple and not common, but at least somewhat common protection magic.
Oh yeah, it's similar to a spell I have. I kind of know how to work this.
Okay.
The
Will
26
dispel
tell
magic
me
work?
anything?
Sorry, what did you say, Calrun?
My 26. Would that tell me how the best way to get rid of it? I rolled a 26 on the Arcana.
Well, I mean, dispel magic is the most straightforward. You could try
Okay.
to examine it and look for another way to disrupt it.
No. I'll just cast dispel magic.
Alright, so you channel a 3rd level magical energy, which will cause the runes around him to shimmer and vanish. He says, thank you, and stands up. Says,
Yes.
How long have you been standing here?
Says, standing, sitting, lying. I've been here for a long time, since the fall of the city. He says,
Yeah.
it's hard to
Oh,
keep
God.
track of time underground, and even harder to keep one's sanity. But
Yeah, I know about that.
He says,
My name is Naluthan, and I go for a handshake.
He seems to look a little bit nervous as he looks upon your holy symbols, but he will nod and say, "It is good to meet you," and shake your hand back.
Okay.
He says, "And as long as you are enemies of Malik, you are friends of mine."
Well, I am certainly an enemy of whoever did this to the city.
He says he was a very dark and dangerous channeler of the necrotic energies. I don't know what happened to him, but he seemed to have some sort of immortality magic, as he claimed to be from a cycle past, from the Great Therian Empire. Or at least he existed during that time period. But after he trapped me, I don't know what happened to him.
Have I?
Does the
When he
wizard in the
says
ring
that,
know?
because I
Yeah, I was
was.
about to ask.
Oh yeah, but I am also. I lived for a few months during the end of the Therian Empire.
Seems like.
Could I have heard of him?
Did you have history training?
No, and I have no bonus.
It's unlikely just because of how big the Therian Empire was.
Yeah, and I didn't learn a lot in those very few months I was there.
Yeah, he'll say he sometimes went by the title of the Shadow Lord. I don't know if that means anything.
We have heard of him.
He says you have.
We believe he is still working. We ran into him in a crypt just south of here near Char. We believe one of his minions was working to make shadow crystals.
He says, I don't know what that is, but if he was a minion of the Shadow Lord, then perhaps he is still alive somewhere. I assume this Char is in the border town. He says it existed during my time too.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's built up a
this same ritual was attempted there, but it only corrupted the church there somehow, and Char was rebuilt, as far as I understand it.
And what became of the one who cast the ritual? It must be him then, or maybe one of his followers.
I look over to the others. I have no idea.
The shadow crystals are what he casted it for. It uses necrotic magic to turn life into power that you can use to power things. A concentrated form of magical energy.
Says that must be how darkness swept over the city. That must have been the purpose. Well, I don't know what's become of him, but I will have vengeance on him for what he's done to me and my people.
Yes.
He says,
and you shall.
I shall start by helping you in finding this Nightweather Vault. It's the least I can do for you freeing me. He says, there is another thing I could possibly do. He says, when Malik was creating or getting ready for the ritual, there were magical wards he had me place in several areas below the keep to help control the flow of the undead, or at least that's what he claimed, once the ritual happened. He says, I believe if I can get back to those magical places, I might be able to use my magics to create a shield around this keep, which will keep the ghouls from flowing in and out.
That would be good.
Yeah, this is actually a good idea. Do you need to get to specific locations to do this, or to one specific location?
He says there are 3 glyph points that I need to get to. He says, and I would need some components to do the ritual I need to do.
Arcane components? Religious components?
I can use arcane or religious for the ritual.
I think we have quite a lot of those.
I have so much essence. I can convert a lot and give you some. Alright.
Well, I would need 1,000
I have a bunch of. I think I might be able to do that if I start converting.
He says it's an option, but I would suggest letting me go alone, as I can move stealthily and the ghouls won't bother me, being that I'm undead. Or at least they shouldn't. If you can get me enough essence, I can go to those places and perform this ritual. It should only take me a day or two to get everything set up. He says, I don't expect you to trust me now, as we've just met, but I'm just mentioning it as an option.
Yeah.
If you wish to
Well,
trust me.
do you know anything more about the keep? Where does that what did you say his name was? The Gavalok?
Helic?
Was that his name? Helic, sorry. The mage, the master mage you said, that was the big skeleton with the claws.
He says he was one of the two wizards back when this was still a city. Do I know where he is? No, I've seen him moving through the halls, though, and I've certainly been taunted by him.
Have you seen the other wizard?
Wait, that was...
What did you say, Nil?
Well,
You
I
said
think
something
that's Malik, the other wizard he was talking about, right?
There were two wizards in this city. The second one, was that Malik, or is that one still here too?
He says, well, are you speaking of, let me see, hang on a sec. Hang on one moment. He says there were two wizards who served the Iveldi back when the city was still functioning. One was Helic, the other was Chiron. I don't believe Chiron is alive, or at least I haven't seen him. So I'm assuming he died in the ritual, as many did. But I haven't been outside to see exactly what has become of Isik. And no, I don't know where Helic is, as I haven't had much time to explore since the devastation. He says, I assume others have been transformed.
Yes, it seems like the City Watch were transformed into Sword Race. There's a contingent of vampire spawn as well. Yeah, we've made a what's it called? A tentative or initial peace with the Sword Racers. They want to see the city restored, as they mainly remember that they were the guards here once. So,
there is multiple factions have formed in this city. There is one second.
I have no love for the guards. I often came into conflict with them back when I was living. But if they have honor amongst them, then maybe they would be less likely to attack. I had assumed everyone was just turned into ghouls except for myself and maybe Helic. But it sounds like
it's very strange. It is strange, the variety of undead that it transformed.
Yeah.
Because there's Rodax.
I found my notes. I can read them. There is Alhun, and they kind of control the normal ghouls. There is the dragon that nests on the tower of the keep, and a few drakes that work with it. There is vampires. They are led by someone called the Red Lady. I think her last name was Evergloom. Then there is the Bodax. They were priests. Apparently, they are in a church to the south of the keep somewhere.
Evergloom, as in the Thieves Guild ruler.
Yeah. Apparently, she became a vampire, and now she's controlling the other vampire spawn.
She's even more scary than she used to be. No, that doesn't sound
she is the only true vampire, apparently, in the city. And the Sword Wraiths were the guards, and they are led by an Iveldi.
Dinah.
Yeah, apparently she was kind of in the safe area when this ritual happened, so she's kind of alright. She's kind of fine. She's a ghost, but
this is the Duke's daughter.
Probably.
You say she's
And,
fine? Like she wasn't affected by anything? Like any of this?
well,
No, she is a ghost, but she kept her sanity and everything.
Ah,
And
Yes, well.
she's particularly keen for bards. I don't know if she was like that beforehand.
well, I didn't
And,
know her. Or go ahead, Neil.
I was going to say the last one that we run into is a vampire spawn called Zootown, who seems to have
Oh, yeah.
kept his sanity.
Yeah,
Zooton.
he's nice. He helped us.
Well,
Yes.
I don't personally know a Zooton, but many existed in the city, so it's possible
Yeah, I
whoever
don't.
he was.
Yeah, he told us what he did before. I can't remember at the moment.
I don't suppose you have any knowledge as to what happened to Malik.
We do not.
Alright. Well, I appreciate you helping me, and as I said, I'll do my best to help you. He says, I know how to get to the lower areas if you wish me to take you there.
Ah, Sultan was a shopkeeper. I remember.
He says, oh, well, there are many of those. Our markets were huge, so...
What's this pipe over here? Is there anything else in his room that I can see? That we've done?
He says, you know, I've stared at that valve for so long, never knew what it did. He says, I assume it has something to do with this old dwarven structure, and he kind of points at the metal pipe. But I don't know. I don't even know if these pipes do anything anymore. He says, I don't know much about the any of the dwarven technology or architecture down here. Never had a reason to.
I wouldn't know either. When I was when I lived during the Therian Empire, I was traveling in the direction of Isik, but I never arrived.
He says, you are quite old if you also existed in that time period. Though I guess the Warforged have that luxury. Or curse, some would say.
Well, to be honest, my body may be old, but I can only remember the past, like, well, it's been almost a year now.
He says, well, at this point, I've been alive for 100 years, give or take. Actually, I don't think he'd know how long he's been down here. So let's say, at this point, I've been alive for quite some time, and I'm starting to get sick of it, at least in this form. He says, I lost anything that had meaning to me, so at this point, I'm just alive because I can't die.
That's dark, man. Sorry to hear that.
He says, well, this is just how things are sometimes.
No, I
But
get
appreciate
it.
I appreciate the understanding.
I think it's honestly terrible. I can't imagine what I would do if I was locked up for that long. But we got you out.
I mean, at least I had the luxury that I could just go to sleep during the cataclysm. I could just, not live through it.
He nods. He says, well,
But I was trapped in an underground bunker for quite some time until it became unbearable, and then I just turned myself off.
well, there were times I was able to sleep, but it wasn't always something that I could do. And I mean, at least not to the extent that I could just turn myself off. He says, but in any case, we probably
Do you think
should.
that if you got your vengeance, would you then be able to pass on?
He says, I'm not sure.
Do you
I'm not
know?
really sure how this curse on me works. I don't know much about revenants, just what I've heard in the stories. Didn't even realize.
Would I know?
Let me see. So he says, I didn't even realize at first that I was a revenant until I used my blade to take my own life. And then I just woke up again in the circle. He says, and then it hit me when I remembered the stories of the undead and some of them being able to rise, that one I had heard of was one called a revenant. And it could rise continuously until it fulfilled its vengeance. I just assumed that's what I was.
I think that's, yeah, that sounds right. Would I know if getting his vengeance would let him pass on?
Give me a religion check. You're not sure if that would actually free him. You'd have to do some research.
Uh,
Alright, but in any case, he says we shouldn't stay here. I have seen ghouls coming from the floor over behind those rocks. I think there's a hole, so
okay.
we might be in
Yeah.
danger.
Yeah. If you could show us the way to the lower area, would be very great.
Nods and says, of course. Carter whispers, are we sure we could trust this guy?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, chances are he was locked away by our enemy, so.
Alright.
And I've got a feeling that we'll meet or find something out about this person once we get in that vault.
So I see there are more holes that have formed since last I've been here, looking down the pit.
Yes.
Says at least the halls aren't as full of ghouls as they used to be. It's actually strange.
We did kill quite a lot of them. Well, quite a few. That's where we saw the skeleton.
There were multiple thousands when he stops. He says, wait, do you hear that?
Do I?
So
My tremor sense is still active.
you think you hear what sounds like a faint chanting coming from up ahead.
Where did everyone go? Sorry, I
East.
missed. Okay, you. Me and
We followed
Kala
the
didn't.
pipe east.
Yeah, my bad.
I hear some chanting.
He points to the door up ahead, and it does seem like there's light coming from under it. And yeah, as you get closer, the chanting does get louder, and you would sense movement from within the room.
Alright. Someone open the door, and then I'm gonna fireball.
Is it this
Fireball
door?
first?
Is it this door or the one up here? Straight ahead or across?
The chanting sounds like it's coming from in here, in this room beyond the door.
I'll try to break the door again.
Alright. By the way, you would sense there are about 20 or so things moving around in there. The chanting is the weird part. Excuse me.
Is it a language one of us could recognize?
It sounds more like a ritual being done. But we might want to stop here before we break down the door, because we are kind of close to the end.
Yeah.
But we can pick it up next time. Huh?
They must be using that new mechanic, spellcaster mechanic from the new book.
For next week? Oh no, this isn't circle.
I'm joking.
I know.
The circle casting the fireball at us.
Yeah, they're readying it when you open the door. It's like fireball.
You can do. You could actually make the size bigger.
Yeah, they're getting ready. Let's see. MVP votes.
Yes.
Alright, so looks like Calroon with 3 votes, your MVP.
Oh, thank you guys.
Congrats.
What a dog.
Alright, well, yeah, why don't we'll stop here and we'll pick it up next time.
Yeah, thanks,
GG,
guys.
everybody.
Yeah, good game.
All right.
everyone.
Y'all have a good day.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Trust everything apart from his name is Butcher.
Yeah.
A terrible name.
I mean, that's not his name. That's what he was known as. He said. Yeah, but Patchwork can really relate to him. Like, this guy is like me for real. Yeah, she really wants to help him now. She wants to be his friend. I mean, like if the group, if she had somehow managed to like reactivate herself, and if she had still been like alone in that bunker, if the group hadn't found her, I don't think she would have managed to go out like on her own.
Yeah.
I think she would have just given up after all that. So I mean, the only reason she has to like still do things, and like at first the only reason she had to follow the group was that she still had that goal to find out who she was or where she came from. But yeah, she's still like rebuilding her connection to the world, because everything she knew, and yeah, all her friends are gone. So she's still rebuilding that.
Yeah.
Oh.
He just seems
Anyway.
helpful. Yeah, cool.
No, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that there's a lot of people that he can't die till he does a thing, which is also similar to Nil, because he's going to die when the thing happens. But it's kind of a similar thing.
Yeah, I think I have the feeling Patchwork is just still like she's living in the past. Like everything she does is she is very focused on the past and not the present or the future. She has no plans on what to do. She's just following along because it's like the best thing to do at the moment for her.
Yeah.
But I don't know what she's going to do once she finds out like what she wants to know. I don't know. She has no plan on what to do next.